school. This morning I put up a few of my bulletin board borders but didn't finish. We had assembly and now it's the end of the day. It's almost 3:30. I've only gotten to there. My borders are finished, so I'll have to make more this afternoon and bring it by tomorrow to finish those. Today went by quite quickly. I don't know why. Before I forget, I asked one of the workers to paint my blackboard and it looks so good. He started with the lines but got busy with something else, so he'll finish that for me tomorrow. And all I'm going to do now is I'm just going to fix this. As you can see, this plastic is very dirty. I haven't washed it yet. At least the tablecloth is clean, so I'm going to show you what to do if it gets in the way for drawers. I haven't. Last year I put up masking tape, so I'm going to do the same thing again, where I just tape the tablecloth to the underside of the table, such as this, and then it's just the plastic that is going over it. I'm going to take this back a bit so that it doesn't hang that much to the front, and yeah, then the drawers can close and open very easily. And I would prefer using masking tape. Sellotape would be fine, and duct tape, but this one, it just comes off so much smoother at the end of the year when you want to remove it, and you put it on so much easier than with the other types of tapes. But yes, I'm going to do that and then I'm going to go home. And then I just want to add why I don't tape the plastic. I like to have my desktop calendar underneath the plastic so that it doesn't get stained or gets dirty in any way. So I usually slip that under there, or any other notes that I need to keep with me. I always slip those underneath, and it also keeps things safer. Sometimes you tend to just grab a few papers and you don't realize what you're grabbing, and this way everything that needs to stay in my classroom stays in there, and this is underneath it, so yeah. But anyway, then I'm done for the day. I'm going to go home, make my borders, and I have a bunch of things to do. Hi guys, it is the end of the day and I still have loads to do. So first thing on the agenda is I have to cut these cover pages of the Linus's books all around the edges because the page is too big to fit the front book exactly. So I'm going to cut this with my guillotine and then I'll go to the next thing. printing and typing my personal and my classroom roster. At least I already have the framework and the outline from last year, so I will just retype all of the subjects. So it will go pretty quickly. Last year it took me a while because I needed to decide on framework and the colors and the fonts, and that took a lot of time. At least this year it'll be faster. Next on the agenda, I need to do the birthday calendar thing for my classroom, the decoration things that I haven't finished yet. So I'm going to have to just type in the learner's his birthday and then print it on colored paper, cut it, laminate it, cut it again, and then tomorrow I will just put it on a press stick onto those decorative pages for the months. And then I really want to start with the I've made these flags last year, so I take a picture of each of the learners and then I ask them for a few interesting facts about them, like your favorite color, your favorite food, your favorite subject, and then I let them write that down. And after they've done that, I take that information and then last year I wrote it down on the flags. I'm going to type it this year. It's going to look so much neater. It's just going to take a little bit more time because I'm only going to be able to type 2 flags at once, since I only designed 2 flags on Word document. So that's going to take a while, I think, but once it's done, it's going to look pretty beautiful. And I just looked at those at the little notes they gave me with the info on it. I'm not even going to use this. I'm going to have to set up like an Excel spreadsheet with their names and all of the information, and then call out their names tomorrow and let them give me the information, because it looks like about 10 of them did it correctly. So now I can't even do this tonight. Now I have to push this to tomorrow as well, and I wanted to get this done and finished, but I can't. It took these kids about half an hour to write down everything. Okay, maybe not half an hour, maybe 20 minutes for grade 4s. It was about 6-7 things that they needed to write down, and as they were writing, I repeated myself over and over and over again. One of the kids didn't even put up their names, and instead of giving me information, they just drew a boat. Like, what?